Hello there, everybody. Declan Mack here again with another one of my reviews. And today we have a very special guest on the show, a guy I've known for quite a long time, well, over 2 years. I think we were in the same coaching group together, and we haven't exactly met at any marketing events yet, but we hope to do so. Greg Kononenko, very welcome. How are you today?
Hi, Declan. Doing well, thanks. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks very much. Greg has jumped on board here today, guys, because he has an awesome new course coming out called Affiliate Network. Greg, can you just give us a little bit of a background on Affiliate Rebirth Networks, Affiliate Rebirth, and let me know what it's all about, what makes it sort of unique, and what people just generally need to know about it, please.
Yeah, sure. So Affiliate Rebirth is the name of the course, and basically it's all about getting passive traffic and passive commissions. So we've done this product together with my partner Shanawaz, and Shanawaz has been running a number of sites for a couple of years. He owns 4 relatively established websites, 2 kind of quite big ones and 2 newer ones. And he's been doing quite well. So as we got talking, we decided to document everything into a system and release it as a case study, as a course. So it's a 4-module video course with about 20 videos, so roughly about 5 to 7 videos there per module. And we've shown every single step exactly how Shanawaz, what he did to find some great niches. And he's operating in 4 very different niches, so he can really work in any niche. We've sort of documented the whole process on how to find those nice profitable niches, and then how to monetize them with some affiliate offers, and how to then drive pretty massive free traffic from Google. So there's no paid traffic involved. And Shanawaz has now already had over 1.5 million page views onto his websites. That's all been free. So it's pretty exciting because his business has been growing. Even over the past couple of months, they've been talking about releasing this course. I can show all of that stuff on screen, but that's the essence of it.
Yeah, cool. And you answered my next question, actually. This is a free method. There's no other cost involved in this. It's all about free viral traffic, is it?
So obviously the thing that is involved is $10 to $11 investment into a domain name. That's generally kind of expected, I guess, plus some hosting. If usually people will have some kind of hosting, but if not, then, just the cheapest hosting plan, like a few bucks a month. Other than that, there is no paid ads. There is no AdWords or Facebook ads or anything like that that's involved. It's not based on social media. There is no, constant posting on social media or anything like that to get the traffic. It's truly passive, organic, free Google traffic, backed up by our case studies and our methods. Yeah.
Cool. I take it from that then. I mean, anyone could do this. Like, it's not, so you don't have to be a genius at getting traffic. You don't have to be a genius at setting up everything. Like, anyone could any person, say, new, starting off in the game or like that, this would probably be an ideal sort of place to start with, maybe with free traffic and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think that would probably, if I was starting everything all over again and didn't have any projects on the go, that would probably be one of the things that I would definitely look into very, very closely. It's something that I think it's very important to have passive income assets, online, because that's kind of the ideal around internet marketing, isn't it? You just doing something and, you've set up this machine and the traffic is coming and you make these affiliate commissions. But often it's not as simple as it sounds. Whereas with what we're showing, it is actually very, very passive. Yes, there is a little bit of work that's involved up front, of course, to set up the site, to put up the content and to do this niche research. But once established, we're generally finding that with Shanawaz's other customers that within the first 2 to 4 weeks, they're able to start seeing some sales already coming through. And once you start getting those results, there is no stopping, because this is organic search engine traffic. Once you start ranking, the results will just keep growing and growing and growing as you're adding more and more content.
First of all, a lot of people who watch my interviews that I do, they know that, my feelings on this. There is no such thing as getting money, making money online without putting any work in. No such thing whatsoever. And you'll agree with me with that, Greg, big time. Did this bullshit of you can press buttons and the money will start coming out. Total stupidity. It does not happen.
I wish it was true.
I wish it was true. Yeah, exactly. Because we wouldn't be sitting here doing this if it was true. But I mean, you have to work, guys. You all know the way I stand on this, or where I stand on this. You got to put the work in. You got to, I mean, be willing to put a few hours in and get basic stuff set up. First of all, the likes of, as Greg said, your hosting, your website, and that type of stuff has to be done. There's no such thing as I said, push button cash riches, right? It just doesn't happen. So I mean, the basic stuff that Greg's talking about there, you have to do, but we all know that anyway. So it really annoys me when you see these sales pages that come up with 2-minute profits and get this and that and the other. You got to put the work in it. There's no such thing. And anytime you see anything like that, just steer clear from it, because they don't work. It's all absolute bull. Craig, as you were sorry for the rant, as you were saying there about monetization, what's the best way that you show in the course about the viewers here are going to monetize this this new sort of method that you guys are launching?
Sorry, so I just skipped a couple of words there. So what's the best way to monetize the traffic?
Yeah, what way are you teaching the people in the course how to monetize all this?
Yeah, sure. So really, once you've got the traffic, if the traffic is targeted, you can monetize it via any affiliate network. The network that we are focusing on ourselves is Amazon Affiliate Network, because it's so universal, I guess. And there are, it's probably, I don't know the stats exactly, but it's probably the largest, if not the largest marketplace in the world. And there is any kind of product that people can buy online. And naturally, people are searching for all of these products that are listed on Amazon. So what we're showing inside the course is how to create, how to find some really awesome keywords that have low competition, that not many people are publishing information about. So for example, something like camping stoves, or high-end microphones like this one, or laptops, or video cameras, or trail cameras, all of that sort of stuff. There are just literally thousands of niches out there. And then we're showing how to write content about those topics that will rank very highly on Google, how to make it rank very highly, very quickly on Google. And then we're showing how to insert Amazon ads that are advertising, those products that we're talking about. And naturally, when people come looking for something like top 10 microphones for podcasting, when they see listings of those microphones, a lot of them will click through to Amazon. That sets the cookie on their computer, and any purchase that they make on Amazon from that point onwards, we will get a commission on. So it's a very sort of simple method, I guess you could say. And it's also very powerful at the same time, because you're not trying to sell, how to make $100 a day in 10 minutes, one of those things. Because I know a lot of my customers on my database, they don't want to sell some kind of products that they feel, they can't explain to their families what they're doing. Whereas this is a very nice, very simple, very clean model. You're literally publishing high quality content about some awesome products, and, people read it, and people naturally click on the links. They buy, and you make the money.
Yeah, cool. Great. Have you got? You said can you share your screen there and just show the sort of traffic that you were talking about earlier on, just so that people see what is possible?
Yep, definitely. So let me just. I don't use Google Hangouts very often. So is it the green button? Yes, screen share. Okay, cool. All right. So your entire screen. Okay. I'm hoping that this is going to work. Please let me know if it does or not. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Yep. So what you should be seeing here is the Google Analytics screenshot. And this is all of the traffic that we've generated basically since when Shanawaz initially started working on this method around August of 2015 or thereabouts. And you can see how the traffic has grown. So this is showing 1.2 million views. He's got another smaller account of Google Analytics as well. I'll just get to that in a second. But basically, you can see how with some consistent application of the methods, he started with just a couple of thousand visitors a month, and then it went to 50,000 visitors a month on average. And then around the Christmas period, it peaked at approximately 100,000 visitors a month. I mean, that's all free traffic. That's pretty massive results. Yeah. Of course, there's a bit of a drop-off, as normally happens around the January-February period. But I'll just show you a couple more screenshots here. So in terms of, hang on, sorry, let me just go back. Yeah, so what I was showing you here was Shanawaz's sites combined, okay? He actually started with a couple of sites that have grown really, really big 2 years ago. But just to kind of show to you and to anyone who might be watching this, that this works in over and over again. Shanawaz recently started 2 smaller sites, and these are the stats from the smaller sites that he just started recently towards the end of 2016. And you can see that on this particular one, the traffic started coming around November, December, at just maybe something like 300 to 400 visitors a month. And then as the site started growing, you can see that the traffic started increasing, and he's now running at around 3,000 to 4,000 visitors a month for that particular site. Okay, the other thing that I just wanted to show here as well is how a couple of his sites have been doing for June and July. So the largest of his sites, you can see here. So we're inside that account on this screenshot, and you can see in the top left, he made 4,300 from that particular site in June. And then in July, that actually increased to 4,413. So there's been an increase of roughly about $100 on that site. Okay, just in 1 month. And that's wow. without him doing too much. I mean, it's just growing passively. Now, the other site that he just started recently that I was showing you, that he started in November 2016, that made $197 in June, and it increased to $265 in July. So there's been an increase of about $80 or so. So these sites that he's even started fairly recently, yes, the amount is not that great. At the moment, it's $265, but I mean, I'll take it, right? It's passive income, and it's only going to keep growing as the site is getting stronger and stronger and stronger.
Cool. So, I mean, especially the one there that he's done 4,000 a month on. I mean, that's $1,000 a week. I mean, I know that just didn't happen overnight, but I mean, that's the sort of levels that these people watching the video here or watching the review here can aim for. I mean, it is possible, and it's not BS. I mean, you have to start off low and then build it up, and then the monetization will build up as well, obviously. Yeah, definitely. So this site is, over a year old, but, for anyone who's watching this, the thing is that it's passive. So once you have done those few weeks of hard work at the start, and you start getting the sales, all you need to do is just continue repeating the process, and your site will continue growing, and it can fairly quickly get into a stage where it's close to or being job replacing. Yeah, absolutely. Well, come here, $1,000 a week is totally job replacing, in fairness. Yeah. Yep. Cool. So I'll just turn off screen sharing. Yep. Thanks for that. Okay, let me just see how I can do this. Okay, yeah, you're back, yeah. Oh, I'm back. Okay, good. Okay. Greg, just give us a rundown then before you wrap it up. 10 a.m. Eastern on Wednesday, the 4th, we go live, yeah? 10 a.m. US Eastern on Friday, the 4th of August, we go live, yes. And there's an early, first 4 hours, I think, early bird, is it? There is an early bird, yep. So the main course will be special price of $16.95. So the early bird price of $16.95 for the first 6 hours from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. We will be increasing the price after 4 p.m. So, if anyone is thinking of picking it up, probably the best time to do it would be between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Get in early, yeah, absolutely. OTOs, I don't like calling them OTOs. What do I call them OTOs? Upgrades, because they're not one-time offers, because anyone can get them. Yeah. But, upgrade one. Sure. So we've got 3 upgrades for this. So the first one is a done for you package. So basically this one is for people that, maybe need that little bit of help or just would like to get started a little bit quicker. We've done niche research for 10 niches, and we've kind of just done as much on these niches as anyone could possibly need to get started very quickly. What we've included is a listing of those actual niches that have high potential of being profitable. We're actually operating within 3 of those niches, and the other 7 we know are good because, just been doing it for a while, and we've seen a lot of successful sites in those niches. We've also included a full keyword research for those niches. So, of course, if you're going to do this method, you need to know what kind of keywords to target, what to write about. So we've actually done a very extensive keyword research for each of those niches. That's going to save a ton of time.
We've also included long tail pro outputs for each of those 10 niches. That's a professional keyword research tool, and we've done the full printouts, full reports, and we're attaching with those niches as well. We've done Amazon product and keyword research. So like I said, really this method can work with any affiliate network. We recommend Amazon because it's so easy. And we've actually done the work to pick out the best Amazon products to include in the content, as well as to include the affiliate links to. And the other thing that actually I think is very, very neat is we've analyzed for each of the niches, we've analyzed three biggest competitors, and we've run them through some professional research tools like SEMrush, and we've given a listing of all of the keywords that they are ranking for. So that's just going to give everyone a massive competitive advantage. If there are competitors who've got fairly weak sites but still ranking on page 1, it means that with application of our techniques, it will be very easy to outrank them and be successful in those niches as well. Okay, so that's the first OTO done for you. And now the second OTO is case studies. So we've included case studies on the 4 websites that Shanawaz owns. We're disclosing URLs to 2 of them. The other 2, we're just disclosing niches. And basically for all of them, we're showing things like backlink sources. Where did we get the backlinks from? How exactly are we driving the traffic? What's the niche? So just, I think it's more for those who really want to see with their actual eyes, what is the site that is actually making money. And that's just going to make it very, very real. And the third OTO is around how to get even more traffic quicker. So in the front end, we're actually pretty much showing, well, not pretty much, we absolutely are showing everything that anyone would possibly need to succeed. We're showing how to get the traffic and everything else. But for those who kind of want to make it happen quicker and who are, perhaps a little bit more technical, we're showing some pretty advanced SEO backlinking techniques in that last OTO. So yeah, it's optional, but for anyone who'd like to pick up any of those to get started quicker or to get more traffic, that those are the upgrade options.
Cool. I think we forgot to mention as well, front end is a 20+ video module course, isn't it, as well?
Yes, so the front end is, I'd have to double check, but I think we're at about 25 videos for the front end. Yeah.
Cool. Excellent. So well worth what the early bird price is. I mean, probably working out at less than $1 per video. Do you know what I mean?
Yes. You can put it like that. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, Greg. Listen. Thanks a million, folks. If you're watching this now when we're going live, Greg's and Stefan has been nice to give me some bonuses, special exclusive bonuses down below. Pick them up down below. Once you buy through the link. And 10 a.m. Eastern, if you're watching it beforehand, is when it all goes live. For the first 6 hours, there's an early bird of $16.95. Greg, listen, thanks very much indeed, and great to talk to you, my man.
Yeah, likewise. Thanks for having me on your show.
No problem whatsoever. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you, Greg.
Thanks, everyone. See you.
Cheerio. Bye-bye.